Good afternoon, GMS. I'm Tyler Colpitz. Head over Instagram and follow me at teachers_42. This is GMTV for Friday, October 4th. Now, let's head over to Phil and Jill with news.
Good afternoon, GMS. Today is Friday, October 4th, 2013. I'm Philip.
And I'm Jill, and this is your GMS News.
Students and staff, from September 15th through October 15th, Americans observe National Hispanic Heritage Month. At Goshen Middle School, we are proud of our diverse community. Here's a short video honoring some successful individuals whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America.
This past Saturday, our GMS cross country competed against 10 teams at ECA for the Woodland Hills Invitational. Here's Clayton with an exclusive interview.
Good afternoon, GMS. This is Clayton Litweiler with the Varsity Boys cross country team. So, tell us about this meet.
Well, it was at ECA, the Elkhart Christian Academy, and we ran the Woodland Trails for the middle school invitationals.
And how did you guys do?
We got 3rd place out of 10 schools.
All right, that's very good. So, what were each of your times?
Well, mine was 11.35 seconds for 16th place.
Mine was 11:13 and I got 7th place.
I got 30.
All right, thank you for your time.
This has been your news for Friday, October 4th, 2013.
Thanks and have a great weekend, GMS.
One more time. it. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, don't stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, don't stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, one more time.
Good afternoon, GMS. I'm Logan Hoogenboom, and this is your Clubs and Meetings. Builders Clubs will have their first meeting on October 8th. It will run from 4 to 6, and there will be a pizza party to help introduce students to what Builders Club is all about. Here's Mr. Vance with more information on Builders Club.
Builders Club is where we meet and we kind of focus on building community, trying to build a community of things are the way we want our community to work. So we do all sorts of activities for like a civic mindset where we're trying to build a new community. The great thing about Builders Club is open for all 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, anyone who wants to, and it does count towards for the 8th grade. They have a civic engagement requirement, and it counts towards that so it can help their grades as well. So some of the fun activities that we get to do every year is we'll start at the end of October. We do a reverse trick-or-treating where we get to dress up in our Halloween costumes, and then we go to a couple of nursing homes and we hand out flowers to the nursing home residents. So instead of getting the trick-or-treats, we give them away. And then we also do things like ring bells to help raise funds, and maybe even doing some Christmas caroling as well.
This has been your Clubs and Meetings. Have a good weekend, GMS.
Most experienced crew with cutting-edge technology and the most advanced method. It's gonna rain. Bringing you up-to-date weather coverage. Using top-of-the-line equipment. This is GMTV Weather.
Good afternoon, GMS. It's Clayton Litweiler with your weekend weather. On Friday, it will be warm but stormy with a high of 81 and low of 65. On Saturday, it's going to be about the same with a high of 77 and a low of 45. Then on Sunday, it's going to clear up a bit with a high of 62, and it could get colder than an ice cube with frostbite with a low of 38. This has been your weekend weather.
What's something fun you did this summer?
I went to Florida with my family. I went to nationals in Florida for soccer.
I went to Mexico. I went to Myrtle Beach.
I went paintballing.
I went paintballing with him.
Play soccer.
Go paintballing. Did soccer camp.
Went to West Virginia. Played football.
Hung out with friends.
I went to go play basketball at a college.
Hanged out with my cousins.
Would you rather ride a camel or a hippo to school and why?
A camel. Because I would look cool.
Hippo.
Why?
Because it's fun.
A camel because I can say
Camel, and because it's fun.
A camel because they have water in their humps.
A hippo because it's like fat and stuff, and it's why. A hippo because it's awesome. A camel because it's really tall.
Camel.
I would ride a camel on Wednesday because that'd be that hump day.
A camel because it has humps and you can grab onto it.
I like a camel because hippos are mean.
A camel because I'm guessing it'd be a lot faster than a hippo.
A hippo because it's big.
What are you looking forward to on GMTV?
Watching myself right now.
Probably the comedy.
People getting scared in the basement. The music in real life, probably.
Funny stuff, I guess.
More fun videos.
The same thing he said.
Yeah, Yeah, comedy. Same comedy.
Seeing a lot of my friends on there and probably just laughing.
I think doing the funny bits, like where you guys do weird things.
You've been selected for the GMTV Spotlight. What have you been doing lately that teachers recommended you?
I think keeping everybody safe and healthy. You want more specifics?
Sure.
I do work tickets for the teachers. They like that. They put in work orders. And I open their doors, turn all their lights on, things like that. I keep students happy too.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Brian. And here's a certificate.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it very much.
Took it and threw it on the ground.
I told you not to share lockers. Never share lockers or you could be next.
Gonna be part of your system, man.
Boys cross country placed third out of 10 teams and had 105 points in EMEA ACA. The top performers were Simon Myers, Enrique Valdez, and Felix Perez Diener. Boys varsity soccer beat Bethany 7-0. The standout performance was Junior Arguetas with 3 goals. Girls varsity soccer beat Bethany 3-1. The standout performance was Hannah Kurtz with 2 goals. Boys JV soccer beat Bethany 3-0. The standout performers were John Boras and Sergio Lovano. Each scored a goal. The 8th grade varsity football team had a tough loss against Northridge, 38-16. The top performers were Jacob Lichty with 8 carries for 136 yards and a touchdown. And Ian Osteller had 7 solo tackles, 3 assists, and a fumble recovery. The 8th grade JV football shut out Northridge 20-0. The standout performance was Thaddeus Hirschberger with 9 carries for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. The 8th grade varsity volleyball team defeated Northridge 25-17. The standout performance was Rainer Schreinerbarger had 4 kills, 1 ace, and 4 assists. The boys cross country team beat Northridge 46-17. The standout performance was Simon Myers with a time of 11:32. The girls cross country team defeated Northridge 50-15. The standout performance was Ruth Whitehead with a time of 14 minutes. The 7th grade varsity football team shut out Northridge 34-0. Zane Stoll had a monster game with 125 yards rushing and 5 touchdowns. The 7th grade JV football team also shut out Northridge 14-0. The standout performance was Noah Shively with 50 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. 7th grade varsity volleyball team lost to Northridge 25-16. Hitting and serving leaders were Kaylin Gross and Rosie Gonzalez. The 7th grade JV volleyball team lost to Northridge 25-8. The standout performance was Lisa Kripe had 10 good passes. The 8th grade JV volleyball team had a tough win, 25-24 against Northridge. The leading scorer was Grace Catron with 11 points.
I'm great. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a kissy. Sorry.
This has been the first installment of GMTV with our class period. On behalf of myself and the rest of the GMTV cast, have a good weekend, GMS.